Pescadores. There are waves out there breaking. I see them. I'm taking a boat to them tomorrow.
Gracias. Thank you.
Gracias. De nada. Awesome bar here. Place to lay out and chill for the day. I think this is where I came in. So today was a pretty chill day. There were pretty much no waves anywhere, so I just slept in, got some good night's sleep, went and I ate some lunch in a nice place that you just saw, and then did a little bit of shopping, got my mom some pain medicine, and just chilled at the beach. This is the beach that I chilled at, and right now I'm gonna go walk and explore and go to Lancha and walk there. Try doing that. Alright. This is where I was chilling today. Cielo Azul. Nice little hammocks and lounge chairs. Basically, it was 75 today, but Puerto Vallarta, 75 is like 85 to me. I dipped in the ocean for a little bit to cool off, and then it was great. So, now off to La Lancha. So you can see there's a little bit of waves developing over there. That's called Stinky's Beach. You can see there's teeny ones coming, so hopefully tomorrow and the next few days it'll be better. There's some rocks over there, but if I just wanted to wade in the water and walk and not have to deal with rocks, like over here is the better area. Lots of people kind of just chilling in the water. I think these condos are called like El Faro condos. I'd love to live there one day maybe, or just, you know, be a snowbird that lives there a few months out of the year, but we'll see. We got some doggies camping out at the beach here, just 3 amigo doggies, just chilling, watching the non-existent surf. That was cute. No, gracias. See, I spend my money on trips, food, drink, and experiences. And things that give you experiences like surfboards. But I just don't buy a lot of stuff. I could live in these condos too. This place might be a hotel. It looks massive. Punta de Mita. So now I'm starting to get into the more remote region. No buildings, hotels, condos. There's a little path up there to the beach from the road or something. protruding rocks at low tide to be aware of when you're surfing here high tide. I might have to take another dip in the ocean. I'm getting a little hot and sticky. Let's see. So I'm getting to the rocky part of this venture, and my fear of rocks, you know, some people are scared of COVID, some shark. I'm scared of rocks, but I'm facing them head on here. But it's really cool to see. This is how kind of the sand starts forming, because these are rocks that you can tell are slowly being turned into sand. So now I must venture through these rocks. So I started walking on shore because I saw some surfers coming back from somewhere walking on shore, but like there's just cliffs over there. I think I'll get stuck. So I'm just gonna head back up these rocks, and hopefully the path will lead me to the Lancha, and it won't be too tricky. So I'm prohibited to pass, so I think there's private property up there. We're gonna see. Be nice to live at this house. Yeah. Some pretty houses over here. People owning jet skis, they can jet ski out to their own surf spots. Lots of nice little houses here. Little huts, haciendas. Probably would have been easier for me to just walk and wade in the water, but I don't know. I'm definitely doing that on the way back. I don't know if I'm going to make it past this cliff here. I don't know. This might not work. I've heard you could walk to La Lancha, but I don't understand this. So I just talked to some people that came from La Lancha, so they said it's just kind of right around this corner. There's some tricky rock stuff. You have to go in the V's to get around, but it's almost here. So the tide is tricky though. You got to come at low tide or else you're not going to be able to walk around a lot of this stuff. So I'm just going there to look at it, say I walked to La Lancha and come back, because I'll surf there tomorrow and I'll get a boat to take me. I'm almost here. I wasn't filming the tricky parts because I had to just pay attention to walking. But I'm here, I can see it. I just have one more patch of rocks to get through. Woo! Facing your fears. Facing rocks. This is specifically La Lancha, but we're getting there. It's the white sand back over there. A little bit more desolate. Woo! I made it! Some seagulls over here. Look at us seagulls, friends. True little seagulls, not pelicans, seagulls. I'm still working my way to La Lancha. Here's a little cool little cave beachside. This is just kind of like a private beach over there, but you can see where the boat is out there. Probably the boat that took surfers out to surf. So where that boat is where La Lancha is. So I'm almost there. The journey is almost done. But then the journey has to go all the way back to the hotel too. Surfers surfing at La Lancha. Look, it's surfable today, even though it was only like 1 foot. Okay, I'm not crossing these rocks to get over there, but this is official La Lancha Beach over there. As you can see, people are surfing today. The waves aren't very big, but it's still surfable. So it gives me hope. If you were to ever somehow walk here with your surfboard, I don't know who would. You would probably just have to take off paddling over there and then get to over there, because there's just too many rocks for protruding into the shoreline, and it's just way too tricky. I don't have a death wish trying to cross these rocks to get over there. And I don't want to go out and swim either and get all wet. So, just gonna see a couple more surfers surf, and then I'm gonna head back. Come on. At Lancha behind me. That's enough. I'll be surfing it the next 2 days, so woohoo! I'm on my way back. This house, I'm just thinking, man, what do the people that own this house do? You know, I want to do that. They're like walking distance, paddling distance to La Lancha, warm waters all year. Ah, the life. I saw some people walking over to Lancha with barefoot, and I'm like, yeah, they're not coming from anywhere far. They're probably staying at this house. So, all right, back to the hotel. I'm taking the easy way back. On the way here, I was like walking up all through those rocks, and so now I'm just walking in the water. So I don't know why I decided to do that. I don't know. But it's low tide, so this is the way easier and more refreshing. I can kick the water and splash. It's way more fun. That was kind of a mistake because the rocks kind of secretly protrude a little bit higher than I was thinking. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to take this path, this safe rock path. Rocks are my friend when you can see them. But when you can't, they're your enemy. So I survived the walk back through the rocks. I survived the walk back through the rocks. But my one flip-flop did not. I tried going in that water and around the rocks, but then I decided not to, so my shoes were slippery, and then when you keep rubbing up against them, sliding on the rocks, they loosen up and they break. So now I have to go find a new pair of flip-flops. So hopefully the stores are still open, because I got an early surf trip tomorrow.